Hey there, funny meeting you here. Hello, I'm now. Oop, that's too close. I'm now at the camera. Look at this. I have a background now. I could sit on the couch. Watch this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna just. Uh, there we go. I'm sitting on the couch. Wow, isn't that cool? Now I'm gonna come back so you guys won't be lonely. There. Isn't this cool though? I got my own backdrop. I can change it to whatever I want. So I figured I would change it to my future house because I'm gonna get my own room soon. I'm moving, you see? I'm moving to a new house. And I'm getting a basement because I'm going from the from the attic to the basement. I am gonna be a basement dweller. Isn't that exciting? Let me just sit down for this so I can talk to you guys properly. There we go. There we go. That's better. Is it that cozier? Do you like looking in my eyes? Do you like how much attention I'm paying to you? Do you like how I'm not moving my face at all? Because that's how captivated I am by you, dear viewer, listener. I don't know. It's a podcast. You're supposed to listen, but I guess there's video stuff going on. So, I'm sorry for that if you're just listening. Although, wait, no, I'm not sorry. You're sorry. Fuck you. Kiss my behind. It's YouTube. I should be family friendly. No, fuck that. Kiss my ass, bitch. I can say whatever I want. It's my podcast. Anyway, so this is a podcast now because the ASMR thing was a pain to keep up. Also, I removed a bunch of the other things you see in the background because they were distracting me. I am ashamed to admit. But it is what it is. And this is more fun. I can just ramble on. I should be calling it the Ramblecast. Also, do you do you see the little animation in the podcast text thing? Isn't that cool? I spent not that much on it. Honestly, I want to say I spent a lot of time on it, but I didn't. But it's cool nevertheless. Right. Anyway, back to business. Hello. Hello, watcher, listener, whoever you are. I hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day. I have a good day of happiness. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, earlier today, it was kind of. Mm, I mean, I didn't sleep that well, you see. So I woke up and was like, "Ugh, death." But then I was like, yeah, this is, not that bad. Because eventually, even if I had like 3 hours of sleep, eventually I saw my great boyfriend, whom I love, and it was all fine again. So here I am, making a podcast. Because you see, let's talk about what the pilot episode of the ASMR thing was. Because you see, I think, well, I set out to do something cool, and for a pilot episode, it was alright. I think it was quirky, it was fun, it was unique, but you could tell at first that I was really nervous. I think you can tell. I could tell at least. I don't know if you could tell, because you, dear audience, are dumb. I'm kidding. You're fine. I love you. Don't leave me. Anyway, right. So, I think it didn't go that well because there was a lot that went wrong. I mean, I know it's a pilot podcast, right? But podcast, I just called it a podcast. And see, that's the problem with it because I don't have the mic. You see this you might see this little mic thing, this blue Yeti that I'm shaking now. You might see this, but that's not the mic I'm using at all. Honestly, it's not even close. It's quite sad. But you know, one day I'll get it. One day I'll get a proper good mic. But that day is not now or today. And that's sort of the issue I have with the ASMR thing of it, you see? Because there's not really much ASMR about it. Let's be real. It's really just, it's false advertising, that's what it is. And I feel bad about it. Because, I mean, Yeah, it was sort of like a parody, and maybe it was comfy, but I should just call it what it is, you know? And that is a cozy ass fucking podcast. So, welcome to the cozy ass fucking podcast. That's what this is now. Where I just sort of ramble, I guess. I get to ramble. I finally get to ramble. I'm happy. I like rambling. I really do. Rambling is fun. So, what do I talk about? Right, the podcast. Yeah, 'cause you see, I had a bunch of things planned for the ASMR thing, and I am still gonna do the whole ASMR spiel, but I can only do that when I get my mic, you know? Like right now, I do not have the mic, and I can't pretend to be an ASMR channel. I don't know. I don't want to call myself an ASMR channel. I want to do more stuff. So I guess right. The point that I want to get to is like I want to do a couple of series, and one of them is the ASMR series where each episode I'll try something. Like maybe maybe I'll even write a script. Whoa, Risper writing scripts? What? How cool is that? What? Risper doesn't write scripts, right? Risper just improvises, right? No, it's just no one ever. I don't know who I'm imagining to be shocked by this. Um, Point is, I want to do cool stuff. I have a bunch of ideas in mind. I could do like a yandere kind of thing, maybe like a tsundere kind of thing, like a you. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something on the spot, but it's not working. But I tried, and that's all that matters. I said it a lot. It's funny. Is it funny? I'm not laughing, and I'm the only member on the podcast. That's fine. It's a Ramblecast. It's not a laughcast. Ha ha ha. A funny joke. There's no joke. There is no audience. There's no laughing. Anyway, um, yeah. So, as so you see that I removed a bunch of things, right? It's calmer now, and but I kept those two because my Mimi from Fully Cooley is like really cool and like totally my aesthetic and stuff. But like anyway, but but the other image is so fucking cool though. Like look at it, it's so cool. I want to add a bit more, or maybe I'll just differentiate and have different stuff each time. So each time you're like, oh, it's a new aesthetic. I mean, I know I want to change the backdrop each time. Like right now, it's this dirty basement, and there was just a sound in the background. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by sounds. Right. Uh, what else? There were more things I wanted to discuss. Uh, right. I could rant about the fact that talking a lot is something I'm not used to. Like, I am, I repeatedly almost run out of breath while talking, and it's like worrisome. So I'm like, holy shit, do I not talk enough to be able to talk anymore? Am I that sad now? Is that what's happening? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Nah, that's fine. It's just something I have to get used to, I guess. I mean, I know. Do I know? Do I know anything? What if, what if life is just like fake, you know? 'Cause do we really know anything? How do we know anything is true? Is anything true at all? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's discuss. What is truth? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Right. I don't know why I sing that. But you'll have to deal with it because this is my podcast and I do whatever I want. Um, I really am looking forward to being able to get a better mic though. That would be pretty cool. Having a better mic. Um, anyway, so I got this. You hear this? You hear this ruffling? This is like a magazine of psychology, and I was reading on it, and it like it's really interesting, and it was talking about this thing about, let me find it actually, and it was about how parents have, like how there was a study done on like parents, uh about, yeah, there it is. Some, because you know how parents are, if two parents are like fighting a lot, they'll, like, the stereotype is that they say not with the kids here, or not well the kids are here, or whatever, like, because they want to hide the trouble from the kids, right? Yeah. So this article was saying how you can't really do that because kids are really good at detecting subtle stuff, and it was this research where they put the parents through a stressful thing, and then, yeah, because they made them speak for a very critical audience, and then immediately afterwards they were tested by making them discuss something that often led to discussions with the kids, and then there were two groups of them. One was like instructed to hide their frustrations, and the other were instructed to basically tell the kids about their mental state, like let them know what's going on. And to me, unsurprisingly, the one where they had to mask their stress, they were less warm to their kids, and yeah, there it is. Yeah, and like less engaged with the kids. And apparently it was mostly the mothers that had trouble with this. And the researchers suspected that it was um because the fathers were probably more used to masking stress and stuff. Because, there's a little toxic masculinity issue going on with guys who have to mask their feelings because you gotta be a man and bottle it all up. So that's why they suspect. And that's why the men are probably more used to it. Which is not to say that it's still good, because it's probably not. But it's probably just that there's no difference because men already are more prone to hiding their feelings. Anyway, point is that the ones where they weren't, where masking their stress, they were more engaged and warmer with the kids. So I guess what we can learn from this is to not bottle it all up and to, like, allow that negative feelings to be there. You don't always have to be all smiles and stuff. Sometimes life just sucks, and that's okay, because sometimes it does. And, like, kids are able to detect that, Like, they can tell. You can hide it, but they can tell. And maybe they can't tell, but then subconsciously they'll still be affected by it simply by the fact that your behavior will be slightly different? And I thought that was interesting, because I'm prone to bottling up my feelings. I do that all the time, and I'm always like, yeah, I do that. I bottle up feelings. That's me. That's my thing. Maybe I shouldn't. I most definitely shouldn't. I know this, and I'm working on it. But it's hard because, like, you know, allowing feelings to be there means, like, being vulnerable? And that's like scary, spooky. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Oh no. What if they don't handle it well? What if they judge you? Oh no. That's no good. That is bad. I think. I don't know. But maybe it's still fine. Or something. Uh, yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, in the end, from the research, it's like it's probably better in the long run to, you know, face your stress and tell people, right? I think so. Anyway, I just spotted a desk which, hold up, let me just show you real quick by hiding her. Look at. Oh, it's a table. Anyway, I want to sit on it. I want to sit on it. Let me just crawl towards it by shrinking first, then walking. But. What? I'm sitting. Oh no, you see my foot. That's weird. That looks weird. You see my camera is. It doesn't matter. Let me crawl back. Hold up. Hold up, dear viewer. I'm so sorry you have to see this. This shouldn't be happening. You shouldn't be able to see the production in progress. Oh no, how unprofessional. Fuck off. Oh fuck, where's the... There she is. Now she's back again. Hello, Mimi. Welcome back to the podcast, which you were invited to. Yeah, aren't I nice? Aren't I so nice inviting my friends? I feel like I'm farther away. Let me come back to you. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh, that much is obvious. Pretend you didn't see that, please, for my sake. Yes. Alright. What else? Um, Today, I figured I would make the great decision of not having anything to drink nearby, because apparently I just choke on it. And this time I didn't want to choke on an like in a video. Like as much as it makes for good content, I like living. It's quite nice, you see. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. But do you know? I don't know if you know. Uh, are we really doing another philosophical, weird existential crisis? Maybe. You know? Because how do we know if we know anything? I sure don't. Huh? Does that even make sense anymore? Am I making sense? I don't think I'm making sense. Is that okay? Maybe it is. It sure is my podcast, and my ADHD ass is gonna be confusing like this. Uh, should I keep going for an hour like proper podcasts? I mean, this is like, oh, I can, I have an excuse for the shitty quality. You see, it's another pilot podcast. It's another pilot episode. I mean, oh, oh, ooh, excuse for imperfection. Anyway, I just really wanted to see if the backdrop would work, and I'm really happy that it works. Um, I can do cool stuff with it. I can like I can probably do proper ASMR stuff with like I make it really cool with the backdrop. Like like I could have anime worlds in the background. I could I could do a Pokemon episode. I could make a doctor room thingy thing, or I don't know. I could try to aim for that gamer sub sponsorship by making it gamer subs and pretend to be. I could make it the inside of a gamer subs bottle and pretend that I'm like talking from inside the gamer subs bottle. That would be funny. I have lots of ideas. I am a creative mind. I hope. I like to think so anyway. Mom calls me creative. Yeah, and she's lovely. So I'm sure that I'm somewhat creative somehow. Right? Surely? Probably. Yeah. I think I'll wrap it up now because I seem to just be getting rambly. Although I say that, but like the entire podcast is just rambling. So I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I hope it's entertaining. I hope that you, their viewer slash listener slash podcaster, are enjoying yourself. Because that's the purpose of this. You are watching this cloud of a human being that is I, in order to get entertained. Yes. Right. So I'll wrap things up then. Because why not? I know that 20 minutes is long enough for now. It's just a pilot thing anyway. It's not the greatest podcast episode, but that's okay. Next time I'll have topics. I know. Drop questions. I love answering questions. Drop all of the questions and I will answer all of them. That's a promise that I probably won't regret because I don't think there are gonna be that many questions. I, yeah, you know, yeah, I will do this. And I will also prepare a script that's not this thing. Mm, will I prepare a script? That sounds like effort. I'm lazy. I don't know. Anyway, uh, I hope the audio quality is better. I hope it's loud enough because the last one was kind of quiet. Right, I was gonna talk about more things that went wrong with it, but I think I'll leave that for a part in the next one. So I'll see you around, I guess. Um, yeah, I'll see